Everyone, welcome back to my channel EduVibe. In today's video, we are not doing any lesson. I'm going to tell you like what's next. Like after grade 12, you are also like graduating the grade 12 in this year if or in any year in future if you see this video. So this video is for you if you already graduate your grade 12 and you are in your like vacations now. So I know it is difficult, and if you're like entering the grade 12 too, this video is also very important for you. In this video, we are going to tell you about I'm going to tell you the pathway that what to do after grade 12 in Canada. Basically, we focus on in Canada students who are in Canada and want to pursue their studies in Canada after secondary education. They are moving to the post secondary education, which is the university level education after grade 12. So which university is best for you and which program you want to like pursue in future, like what's the selection of your program if you feel difficulty in this. So this video is really helpful to you. There are many universities, but today we're focused on some of the main universities which offer the programs and what are the requirements of that and what the careers you can go after the bachelor's degree or after the master's in those programs. So what are the options for you after grade 12 graduate? So what can you do after grade 12 in Canada? So either you're doing the bachelor's degree from any university, which is usually for the 4 years degree, and best for the professional careers. If you're going to the professional careers with like engineering, nursing, business, law, and computer science, so the bachelor's degree is best for you. You have to do a bachelor's degree first for the 4 years. Then some universities give you the 4 years of the training in that particular field, either the engineering, nursing, business, law, computer science. After that, you will become a licensed professional degree you will get after some test. I think there's a government test after that, and you will get the licensed professional degree of that thing. So it's the first option. And the most of the students in Canada approach these options. They either doing the Bachelor of Science, they're doing the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Commerce, and some other things in the law or computer science too. Either doing the college diploma, like we have a Norquest College and the different types of knowledge, different types of colleges in overall Canada we have. And in that, you have to take only usually 1 to 3 years of that college because diploma is for up to like 3 years maximum. So for they are focused on the practical and the career ready skills. If you not want to do in sciences, you don't want to in commerce, com science, law, you can go into the college diploma, which is very good again. They will give you the practical learning. Like if you are interested in the pharmacy, so you can do the pharmacy assistant diploma from any of the college in Alberta or in Ontario, Vancouver. They are different things. We are main focus on the Norquest College today. I will tell you that how the Norquest College works. They have so many diploma courses to offer you. Then we have certificate programs. So these certificate programs are also offered by the Norquest College, NAIT, SAIT, and all other colleges. If you search on Google, you will get more of that information from there. They are the short-term programs. Certificate programs are short-term. They are 6 months or 1 year. They also offer online, offline, in person. Everything will be done. The hybrid classes too. Some are offline and some are online. Great for gaining specialized skills quickly. So if you want any specialized skills, if you want to do the knowledge of AI, so you can do the 1 year or 6 months course of AI, and you will get the information of AI. You get the certificate of that, which is a professional certificate. You can put in your resume, with stronger your resume too. Then you have a skill trades. If I want to go to skill trades, so the NAIT, SAIT, they both are the things, or any of they are more of the colleges too, which are offer the skill trades programs. So basically, what are the? I will talk about the NAIT and SAT. So what are those? So NAIT is the Northern Alberta Institute of Technology, and SAIT is the Southern Alberta Institute of Technology. These two are the best for the skill trades. If you want to go in the skill trades, like if you want in the electrician, plumbing, carpenter, welder, automated technician, a heavy equipment technician. If you want to go in those fields, which are skilled trades, which are the very good career in future, so you can go with these positions, go with these skilled trades programs. They are of like some of a 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. Some are also for the 4 years. So if you're doing the further studies of that, You will get a very good job in future, and you can learn while earning too. You can learn the new skills, you can earn very much. Like same as the bachelor's degree thing. These two are the best institutes of technology if you want to. These are in Alberta. In your province, you have that things too. Like in Ontario, there are some colleges which offer that skill trades in Vancouver, in BC, in all over the Canada. Then if you're taking a gap year, there's a more common part. Someone takes the gap year, someone takes the like a full 12 months gap year, someone takes the 6 months gap year, then they join the January intake. But either you take the 12 months or you take 6 months. The gap year is best if you want. So in gap year you can work, you can volunteer, you can travel, you can improve your skills, or you can start in the post-study education before this actual start. So this will take your time that discuss with your counselors, teachers, some of the students, or with the parents, that which course, which program you have to pursue in future, which is very important in the whole field. Like this is your like main part. If you go with a bachelor's degree, you are stuck with 4 years that degree. You can't take like you drop that thing, you gain doing the diploma. This is not the thing. You have to discuss first. You have to like plan in the whole pathway what you want to become and what you want to do. That all the things. You also like upgrading the your academic courses in grade 12. You can upgrade Ghost Master in those like gap year, which is very good path. So we are going with program by program, then we're doing by university, which university offers the which courses during your pathway. So firstly, we're doing with the engineering programs. These are the programs, and you can do the majors in those days. You can do the mechanical engineering, you do the civil engineering, electrical, software, computer, chemical, biomedical, environmental, industrial. These are the majors. If you're doing the engineering soft in computer science, you will become a software engineer. If you become a doing the engineering chemistry, and you become a chemical engineer. So these are the pathways. Like engineering is the like a very competitive average we want in this to get into the any university. So what universities offer that courses? We have Waterloo University, Best University, Toronto University, British Columbia University, U of A, McGill, and McMaster University. These universities have the best engineering course. They have a practical learning. They will give the placement, internships, and after that you will get a very good job after that. So these universities offer that in Canada, and the Genie program is conservative, but it's very good. If like you will get a high paying salary in that in future. If you want that, so you can pursue with the university. You can search on the internet that which university requirements and all. I have the requirements with you over there too. So what are the grade 12 requirements? So English 3-1 is the requirement for the all of the programs. All of the university, if you go in any university, you want English 3-1. In engineering program, you want 3-1. In some universities, they will also prefer the 3-2 also. For engineering program, you want Math 3-1, you want Math 31, which is a calculus course. This is actually the university level course, but if you want, so you can do it in your high school and put in like as a requirement, and you will get into university very easily. But for engineering program, you have to do Math 31 in your high school, which is a calculus course. Is difficult, but you have to do that. Physics 30, very important. Cam 30 is very important again. And the admission average, if you do it depending on the universities, but from my point of view, the universities seen for the 80 to 95% plus average in your like for all 5 courses. Like if you have like about 93, 94, 95% average, they will guarantee your admission in the one of that university. And also, like if you have 80%, you have a 75%, the I will not guarantee university not guaranteed your spot in that particular university. So you have to be maintaining your average. And if you're doing a gap year, so trying to increase your marks in the major spread like cam, physics, math. So these are very important. You have to take. Some universities are very like they want the English item average like 75 or 75 plus. So you have to check in your university where you apply that your English heritage average depends or not depends. Like you have to pass or you want a 75 plus or 70. You have to check. What are the careers? So you become a mechanical engineer. You become a civil, software, electrical, robotics, and structural engineer. These are the careers, and these careers are have a high paying jobs, high paying salary, and very good jobs in future. So if you go with engineering programs, this is your pathway. This is your requirements. That universities are best universities for engineering. There are some of them again, but if you want, like, if you have not like very good average in these five subjects, so you will take the transfer programs. I will dissect transfer programs at the end. In this video, you will know that what transfer programs are very important. That the transfer programs are very like easy. Like you get in that program for first year, then you're going to your major university with like these of universities and get your full 3 years. Then after that, you will get a 4 years degree of engineering. I will discuss this whole thing at the end. Next thing we have a nursing and health science programs. It's again the competitive average they want. Engineering and nursing is very important. They have the very average. In nursing has the higher average than engineering. So the majors we have nursing, pharmacy, we have a medical laboratory science, we have a physiotherapy, public health, and dental hygiene. Dentistry is also in this. So universities are British Columbia, U of A University, McMaster, and the University of Calgary. These universities offer the nursing programs, they offer the health science programs, which are very good. For grade 12 requirements, you want English 30-1. Again, you want Math 30-1, but in this you don't want the Math 31. So if you've done that, it's like an extra knowledge you have. But you want only Math 30-1. You want Bio 30 in this, which is very important because you're doing the science, so you have to do Bio 30. You want Cam 30. You don't want Physics 30 because they all are sciences. They are nursing, biology, so you want Cam 30 for this. But the admission average in these fourth split or fifth split is your fine arts. Any of the fine arts, any of the CTA scores if you have. So there are 5 courses, your average should be 90 to 95% plus. So in engineering you have 80 to 95%, but in this we have 90 to 95%, which is very, very high. So if you want to do in nursing, if you have already that path, you have to focus on that thing that you have to go into nursing. So maintain your average. If you take a gap year again, you have to increase your maths in major like biochemistry and math, which is very important. Careers you will get, you become a registered nurse, public health nurse, physiotherapist, medical laboratory technologist, and occupational therapist. So these are the very good jobs. Again, very high paying jobs. You will get the jobs in Canada in this, and these universities give you the best placement internships in nursing too. So that's why these universities are very popular with the nursing and engineering programs. So we have to go with that. You will check the websites too. I will put the links in the description of each university. Next, if you like particular you're not going into the engineering program, you only go into particular the com science thing. Like in MacEwan University, if you want, and any other colleges, you have like McMaster, McGill. They have some programs called the Bachelor of Science. You do Bachelor of Science in some of the majors. What are the majors? Com science, artificial intelligence, data science, cybersecurity, software development, cloud computing, information technology, and the game development. If you're doing with the like Bachelor of Science, major in com science, you will get these careers: software developer, AI engineer, data scientist, cybersecurity analyst, web developer, cloud engineer. You will go into that things. If you do comp sci major in biological science, you will be in the pharmacist program. You will become a dental hygiene profession, but not very high paying jobs, but still are very good jobs. After the like high paying jobs, you will get, if you get in these type of things, you will get very good jobs. Then artificial intelligence, this will become like very popular, we can say very demanded field. So if you do in the artificial intelligence, you will get a high paying job because AI engineer has so many demand in today's world, today's modern era. So if you go with artificial intelligence, very good option. Other options are also good. If you want, so you can do with those two. Universities: Waterloo University, Toronto, British Columbia, U of A, MacEwan University. There are lots of universities, McGill, McMaster. They all give you their things, but these are the top universities which they have. So because these have a practical learning, they have a popular universities. That's why I mentioned over there. But there are some of the other one also. MacEwan you will go with. You will McMaster, McGill, University of Calgary. Also go with those two. Their requirements are same like engineering program. You want math English I-1, you want math I-1, you want math 31 calculus, because these are related to the math somewhat. So you want the calculus program. Physics 30 or any of the course of fine arts or CTS. If you have the CAM 30, you can include a CAM 30 in this. This is very like if they increase your average. You want 80 to 95% plus average, but they deal with like their cutoff is between like 85%, 80%. So this is very good. If you have a high average, well and good. These like again they are depending on the university, like which average they want. And these are the careers I already discussed. Next, if you don't want to do in sciences, these are all the sciences courses. If you don't want to do in the sciences, you will go with the business and commerce. Like in your high school, you don't study about the commerce. You don't study about the accounting, you don't study about the finance, because the university starts. In university, you start with the commerce. You start with the business learning. You start the marketing learning. That's why where people often approach BCom, which is a Bachelor of Commerce, which is very popular thing in this, because business is again very high demand skill, high demand thing in Canada again. So what are popular majors you do with accounting, finance, marketing, human resources, international business, economics, entrepreneurship, or supply chain management? These are the terms of commerce. I know these are very new for you, but in university you will, if you go with the BCom, you go with the Bachelor of Commerce, you have to study about the what actually the commerce and the businesses are. What are the programs of the commerce? Bachelor of Commerce is for 4 years. Bachelor's degree, you will get a nice job. What jobs, what careers you have? Accounting. You will become accountant. You will become financial analyst. You will become a marketing manager, business consultant, entrepreneur, investment banker. You can start your own business with that. You can, if you do the masters, if you do the CA, if you want to be a CA chartered accountant, you will become a CA too in Canada. Which is very good path. After 4 years of this, you will go with the masters, you go with the PhD, write exam for a CA, and you become a CA, which is again very high paying job like engineering, nursing. Done. So there are lots of career in commerce too. Commerce is not like a underrated. This is a very underrated thing, but commerce is very good. University of Toronto, British Columbia University, and U of A University give you the best commerce courses. Other universities too give you, like MacEwan give you. I think the other universities also give you. Waterloo give you, Calgary. The universities also give you the Bachelor of Commerce degree of for 4 years. Requirements are very simple. You want math English I-1 and math I-1 because they involve in the math. And if you have any one of like some courses like give, if you have like physics, chem, or bio, one of the things you will put in your requirement. If you have like finance CTS course, you put it in and get the average. But the main requirements are English and math. And for math I-1, you want the very high grade. So that's the one thing in commerce. You don't want sciences, but you want math. You don't want math 31, you only want math I-1 with very good average. Because again, this is very competitive admission average. This is the like 90 plus average cutoff to guarantee to admission in one of these. So business commerce is again very good pathway. Next we have arts and humanities. If you don't have like interest in sciences, you don't have interest in commerce, businesses, you don't have interest in math, if you have interest in social studies, so you go with the arts and humanities. If you have an interest in English too. So the majors are psychology, socialist, English, history, political science, philosophy, anthropology, fine arts. These are the majors if you get. So the McGill University, Toronto University, British Columbia, U of A, MacEwan, again the same universities. You will search on internet, you will get all universities offer the arts and humanities courses, which are very good, which are also very good. Not very like someone says that engineering, nursing are very good. No, the other courses are very good. They have also have very good careers. You have become a teacher, writer, journalist, social worker, psychologist, or there are many of them. You will come with the arts and humanities. Your requirement is very simple. You want English 3-1 and social studies 3-1 and fine arts subjects. That much. You don't want math, but you want math to graduate to 12th, but the math is not the requirement in this. Physics, chem, bio, they are not the requirement in this. You want only English, social studies, and finance course. You have comp science if you have comp science as CTS course. If you have like art, you have food science, these are the requirements. But you have to be in a good average again, because these are the easy courses and you will get to the very good professions if you go in with these bachelor's degrees. You have Bachelor of Arts in that. Last, we have the skilled trades and programs. Again, the skilled trades are very demanded in Canada now, and if you go with that, they have a best future. In future, you have a like best job, best salary. So, carpentry, electrician, plumbing, welding, automatic service technician, paint and decorator, machinist, industrial mechanic, telecommunication technician, or the sheet metal worker. There are some of them more. There are many skilled trades if you go with that. These are the things again. They are the institutes. You're not going to university in that, you're going to institutes which are NAIT, SAT, and BCIT. These universities are the institute. NAIT and SAT is in Alberta, BCT is in British Columbia. So you go with these are one of the three best institutes in Canada. There are many more. So if you go with these institutes, you will get a very practical learning of these things, and you get a very good internships. You're very good in jobs after that. So English IDH1, Math IDH1, and Physics 30. And the fine art course if you have. So these three are the average, and average is very normal, like 75 to 85% you want. Then, and careers are electrician, plumber, welder, carpenter, industrial mechanic, sheet metal worker. The simple careers you want, and you will get a very good job in skilled trade programs too. Next, now we do with the university by university. Now the University of Alberta is in Edmonton, Alberta. So they have the engineering programs. You will take the screenshot if you want. They have a engineering program. They have a comms, computer, and technology programs. They have health science, business science, education, arts, and agriculture too. I did not focus on agriculture programs, but they are again the majors: agriculture, forestry. They are again very good kids. If you want to become a teacher, the very good teacher, you go with the Bachelor of Education. Then you do the Masters in Education. You will get a very good job as teacher in Canada. And teaching is again the very educator is very high demand job in Canada again. Next, we have a University of Waterloo in Ontario. Again, they have an engineering program, computer and technology, business, article, and science. So there are many more programs also, but I mentioned only the program which I mentioned you above. These are the best programs the Waterloo University gave. You will go with another two. Next, we have University of Toronto. University of Toronto is again in Ontario. They have same things like engineering, this business, science, arts, architect, health, and science. So, again, University of Toronto is a very good university, same as Waterloo, very good university. Next, we have a McGill University, this is in Montreal, Quebec. So, they have engineering program, they have same things again. So, you can take the screenshot and you check the website if you want. So, you can check the actual things in the website too. So, this is for McGill. Then we have for McMaster, this in Hamilton, Ontario. In Ontario, you have so many options. There are so many universities you go with, and these are the one of the McMaster University. They have the Bachelor of Engineering program in all of the majors which I discussed above, so you can go with that too. They have a Bachelor Engineering program. They have Com Science program. They have the Arts, Commerce too. Next, we have a University of British Columbia. Again, they have the all the courses which you want. If you go with this is in Vancouver, so you can go with that too. Next, we have a NAIT. NAIT have a more bachelor's degrees. They have a three bachelor's degrees. They have diploma programs. There are many diploma programs. I listed only the few of them. They have the trade program. They have certificate programs, business, information technology, and health program. They also have. These are the diplomas. These are the diplomas of 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, like that. The trades and certificate programs are for the 6 months, 1 year. Trades are for like I think 2 to 3 years if you want to do. They are also in the diploma category. So the NAIT give you the more options. Also, they have a practical learning. They have a you can earn while learning also in this. You can earn while learning. Next, we have a Norquest College, and this is in Edmonton, Alberta. Norquest College is one of the best thing. They have the engineering transfer program I mentioned over there. Mentioned above that there is some of the colleges will give the transfer programs, and then you transfer to the universities. So how the transfer program works? you have the grade 12 requirement, same requirements as a junior program. So in that you want like average of 75% or 85%. If you have that average, you have that maintained that average in your grade 12, you will get into the Norquest College. For example, you get to Norquest College Engineering Transfer Program. You finishing your first year, you going those courses which are equivalent to the U of A. Then now after completing the first year in the Northwest, if you have like 3.5 GPA, maximum you want 2.5 GPA. If you maintain that big like 3.5, 3.7, they will guarantee your admission in the U of A for the second, third, and fourth year, like the rest of engineering degree. So you do the first year in Northwest with not very high average. They want only 75 to 85%. And they go into U of A for the next 3 years. But you have to maintain your first year engineering program. First year average should be like 2.5 maximum to guarantee your spot in U of A. So Norquest College is a tie-up to the U of A. Some of universities are tie-up with the Waterloo, Toronto. You can search those universities by your own. I will mention that one example from Norquest College because this is very good option if you don't have very high average. You are rejected or you got like want to apply directly to the U of A because of the high average. You can go with the transfer program with Norquest first year, then go with the your other things which is the U of A for the next 2 years. You actually graduate from U of A after that. So you don't need to do the graduate requirements in Northwest. You have to do graduate requirements in U of A. So these are transfer programs. They mention all about. Northwest also have a diploma programs. They have a certificate programs. They have some. They don't have the bachelor degrees. They don't give you the bachelor degrees. They will give you some majors of bachelor degrees. They will do partner universities of Calgary and Alberta. They have the partner universities. You check their official website to check what are the partner universities, and you will get to know more about the Norquest College. The best thing about Norquest College is they are not have any like a. They have so many courses. They have so many programs, so many diplomas, so many certificate programs. Until they are not filled, they will open their application till the end. Like if in July, if you start in fall intake, if in July you have they have a seat in any of the program, they will get you in until they don't full. So Norway is very flexible college. If you want to go in this, so you can go. If you want to do and if you don't want to do for the whole, you can do for the 6 months. You do the certificate program of one of the program. You will get into that for only 6 months, and then graduate, and then you get a certificate program. You will get like you go in wherever you want. So what's the gap year votes? So in the gap year, you can do the work full time or part time, earn money with for tuition. You can collect your tuition fee for the next year, gain work experience, build the communication teamwork skills. You do the volunteer. Volunteer will build your resume very strong. If in resume you will ask that you do the volunteer, you done the volunteer in a specific field, your resume will become very stronger. You develop leadership skills. You meet new people also. Learn new skills, earn certificates. There are so many online certificates, the different platforms give you. So earn those certificates. Do that online thing, online courses, and get those certificates. Improve employability and prepare for the universities too. New language you can. So better job opportunities useful for international careers. You will learn if you know like if you want to interest into like learning new languages, you can learn new languages in those full 1 year. Academic upgrading, you can improve your marks for courses like math, chemistry, physics, and English to guarantee your spot for next year in any of the university you want. Then there are so many certificate programs. You can do by online, you do by offline. There are many options. So when should you apply? So if you're doing the fall intake, so these are the university U of A, Waterloo, Toronto, McGill, McMaster, and all of these. So if you go for the fall intake, these are the like estimate admissions open, application opens. So they are basically open with the in the 1st October. Most of university starts in 1st October, and they end like for fall intake they end by the 1st of March. But you can check the official date on your website. Like in this year, the U of A and I'll be talking about the MacEwan, they all open the application from the 1st October till the 1st March. So you can check the website, and like some of the universities like NAIT and Norquest, they will open the application throughout the year. until they are full. So if they have any spot in left in that, so you can join in the July too, like I gave you example before. So recommend time to apply. These are the recommend times. You can take the screenshot if you want, and their typical deadlines too. So these are deadlines are not, again, they are not the deadlines of all the official deadlines. You can check the website for that. I will put the links in the description for you. So that's the how to apply. So now your future starts today. So no matter which path you choose to after grade 12, success comes from choosing a career that matches your interests, strengths, and goals. So if you graduate the grade 12, planning your pathway today, planning that what you want to do. You are either created gap year, so you have the full 12 months to discuss with the counselors, teachers to what you want to do. Remember, so research your options carefully, check the admission requirements and deadlines, and apply early if you prepared for this. Apply early. Take help from your teachers and counselors. Believe in yourself and keep learning. So all the best. So I put all the links of the university in the description. You can check those links and make sure you check those because they will have the more information in that video. But I put all information which I know and I search on the internet, and I will also put the links on the description for the more information if you want. So you can directly go click those links and get into the website. So that's all for this video. This is not a very first time I made that video for your what's next. So this is what's next. So planning your pathway, check the requirements, what careers they have, and what university you want for actually you want. If you go with that. So that's all for this. Let me see where do I learn spot not harder. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, let me in the comment section. See you in the next lesson. Till listening to it, EduVibe.